Colorado is facing a systemic water crisis, and municipalities need to step up to do what they can.
7 water providers across the Front Range and in the Colorado River Basin are promising to use less water.
And turf is probably the biggest point we can make right now.
In a letter to the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation in late August, Aurora Water, Colorado Springs, Denver Water, and Pueblo Water, among others, committed to cut water use by developing programs to replace non-functional grass with drought-resistant landscaping, increasing water reuse and recycling, and continuing water conservation awareness through community programs.
50% of our annual water use goes towards irrigation. So by cutting back 30% of the non-functional turf, you're reducing that 50% pretty dramatically.
Greg Baker with Aurora Water,
But we saw that coming.
says water conservation has been top of mind for the last few decades.
Aurora's in a great place right now because we put in place a couple weeks ago a new ordinance that bans non-functional turf in new development.
Baker says municipalities use about 6% of all the water taken from the Colorado River. He says agriculture uses about 80%.
Municipalities, by saving percentages, aren't going to have a significant impact on preserving the Colorado River. It's going to be that lies in agriculture.
He says in order to have a resilient water system, everyone, cities, agriculture, and industry, will need to work together.
So I am always worried about it, but I'm confident that at least we're taking the right steps and we're planning for decades to come.
The Bureau of Reclamation has said states in the Colorado River Basin need to reduce their water use by a massive amount, 2 to 4 million acre feet, to avoid critically low levels at Lake Powell and Lake Mead. States could not come to an agreement on how to do that. However, Arizona, Nevada, and Mexico will face forced mandatory water cuts from the Colorado River starting in 2023.
This is going to be a story that we are talking about constantly as that supply just continues to dwindle.
Oh yeah, and as people try to collaborate together to figure out how can we conserve water, because they're saying we're going to have to reduce the amount that we use from the Colorado River by about 30%.
So much. Courtney, thank you.